According to leaked NASA sources, NIBIRU is inclined at approximately 30 degrees below the planetary plane. Initially, it could only be viewed from the southern hemisphere. NIBIRU travels at this angle before being slungshot around our Sun to start another 3,600-year orbit. The BBC video shows NIBIRU in a low position, but the Scottish NIBIRU is much higher, as it should be at a later date. To compare the size of these two NIBIRU, I had to make one semi-transparent and make the Sun's the same size. Lower the transparency and circle the object. Then I could remove the Scottish photo and compare the size of the two NIBIRU, which, as you can see, appear very similar. Someone mentioned, how can NIBIRU appear to be behind the Sun in the NASA animation, but not be fully illuminated? The NASA simulation is a 2D representation of a 3D model. In this simple 3D animation, NIBIRU also appears to be behind the Sun, but the 2D representation camera view on the right shows it to be only partly illuminated. As the Earth travels on its orbit around the Sun and NIBIRU changes position, it becomes more illuminated. For the Scottish and English NIBIRU to be correct, the Scottish video must have been taken first, and so it was. What is the likelihood that a brown dwarf could be nearby? NASA announced the WISE telescope had recently discovered 100 brown dwarfs. So how many NIBIRUs are thought to exist? The Astronomy magazine reports that estimates are in the order of 100 billion in our galaxy, but more are being discovered, and that figure does not include red dwarfs, which are larger and number 160 billion, and white dwarfs. So what are the odds of the Sun having a companion star? In 1998, NASA stated that half of the nearest stars have a sister star orbiting them. In light of the new information, this figure must be much higher. In the NASA publication Astrobiology is an article entitled "Getting Wise About Nemesis." The subheading is our Sun part of a binary star system? Binary is the name given to a two-star system. It goes on, a dark object may be lurking near our solar system, nicknamed Nemesis. This unidentified object could be a red or brown dwarf star several times the mass of Jupiter. It adds, Nemesis was suggested as a way to explain the extinctions on Earth. Is NASA trying to tell us something?